Hello everyone, how is it going? Yeah, hello everyone, how's it going? My software was glitching there for a second for recording the game. Ah well, it's overworked at the moment, but who cares? Anyway, here we are with our next walkthrough piece of Symphony of the Night. Yeah. So, last time we got the best weapon in the game, which is the shield, obviously. You can see how powerful it is. We're going to have to reactivate it right after we go through this transporter, though. I believe that's when we have to reactivate it. So, press up on the transporter here to go back to the inverted castle. I think this is honestly the only way to get back since there's no, teleporting back over method, but, whatever, is what it is. So, yeah. Actually, the shield is still active. I didn't know it stayed active through that, but I guess it stays active through almost everything, huh? But yeah, so the shield is the most powerful weapon in the game, and we now have that powerful weapon. So what I want to do next is to go get the best sword in the game, and then we're gonna go down to the catacombs, and even lower than that, and we're gonna go get the best. Now that we have the best sword in the game, we're gonna then go get Gas Cloud after we fight the hardest boss in the game. And I personally think Gas Cloud is an epic upgrade, but a lot of people don't think it's that special. They think, it's useless, it's whatever. But for the inverted castle, it's a way to, defeat the final guards super easily and to milk them for like 80 different, level ups. So we're gonna be doing that. Anyway, I unlocked these two, rooms for transportation for this very reason. So we might also want to go save here. No, I don't think we need to. Honestly, it's not that hard a section. If I end up eating those words, you can laugh at me in the comments. I don't care. Um, because this section, I mean, we're just gonna mist our way past most of these guys. They're not really worth killing for any major reason. And they're just overall just annoying. I mean, like this red guy, like I hate that guy. Thank you, for killing Jack of Bones there, because he is, just a jackass. Man, I hate that guy. Okay, so now we're going into the long library, okay? And this area is difficult, but we're going to be farming the best sword in the game here. So we're looking out for it. It's called the Chrysogram, okay? That's the name of the sword. So we're going to be looking for it. And it's a luck-based thing. It drops about 1 out of every 100 times or so. So what I want to do to farm it is it's gonna be in here. So I'm gonna farm 2 schmooze, and these are the only guys who drop it. So I just press shield and press shield, and if it's there, I collect it. If not, we're just gonna be doing this for a while, And we're looking for a sword. It looks just like a sword. So you look for them to drop something. That one drops some money. But anyway. This one dropped a heart, but we want the chrysogram, which looks like a sword. And so when it drops a sword, we got a sword. Now, you can make this a little bit easier. How about we use a luck-based potion? We'll use one of our luck potions, because we're not going to use them for the rest of the game. So, might as well use one of them now. We have 2 of them, so... Anyway. It only makes sense to use one once, so we have a luck potion now. And that's going to make some of this easier. But we'll equip the... let's grab the Alucard sword here. Anyway, so our luck's up a little bit, and so that is going to help us to spawn the chrysogram. Now, if you want to make sure you don't have the sword, a good way to look for it is to see at the bottom of your items, if it spawns. And if it doesn't, you probably haven't collected it as of yet. You can hold multiple ones of it, that's all fine, but it's a one-handed sword, so there's not really a need. Also, you should see if it drops it, so, because those are the drops there. Okay, so we're just going to farm for a while. It can take, half an hour at most, but I usually get it in the first 10 minutes or so. So, this is also why I like the shield, because it's a way easier way to kill these 2 schmoes, I just find that it's really easy, so, And you're just looking for a sword. That's it. We have our luck up. We've done everything we possibly can. really within reason, you know. So we got a javelin. That's a good sign. One other thing you can do to increase your odds is to raise your luck a little more. The way you're going to do that is to equip all the original Alucard mail. So we have the Alucard sword. You can equip the Alucard mail here. Then you need to equip. Is it the? I'm trying to remember. I think that this raises your luck slightly. It doesn't seem to be doing anything here as of yet. So we have the shield, we have the sword, we have the helmet, we have that. Is it the cloth cape, maybe? No, it's not. We're better off just with the royal cloak. Crystal cloak? No. I'm checking the luck numbers and seeing what we can work with. Let's get the royal cloak back on. Forget the Alucard mail. I think we're fine with the sword. I'm not sure if that actually helps much, but anyway, let's just keep it like this. So these guys will drop it eventually, regardless of what our luck is. So we would just prefer sooner rather than later, because we got stuff to do, you know? Anyway, watch the drops on the ground, and hopefully one of them will be the chrysograms soon, you know? That's our hope. So sometimes this can take a long time to get it right, but make sure you don't walk out of the room prematurely, because you could spawn the sword and then, you know, it would just go away by the time you came back in, and that would really suck, because this is a pretty rare drop, you know, as you might could notice, just like the Ring of Varda's like that. But I was actually doing this section yesterday, and it took me like 20 minutes or something. Maybe 15 only. Maybe only 10 even, just to get this guy. So it'll show up at some point, you know? So just wait for it, and just keep doing this. And I also like getting the shield here just because of how nice it is to grab the sword nice and easy. It's really not that hard. I mean, the shield just does so much damage, so it's really easy to kill these schmoos. So it'll look kind of like the javelin, but it'll be clearly different. So, you know, you know what to look for, basically. Now, we just have to wait for it. Which is no fun, but, you know, that's kind of just the drops in this game. There's not really a great way to make sure that you can get it immediately that I know of, besides raising your luck so much more. Also, these guys give you decent experience, so to some degree, we're kind of just farming experience points. Not a lot of them, but, you know, I mean, look, we got a level up, so that's nice. And I also think level ups keep improving our luck consistently, so at least they do some of the time. They did last time. I don't fully know how level ups work again, but, you know, on exactly when they improve what stat, I just know they improve your stats. We'll take the money we can get out of this. We just want that chrysogram, you know? We need it. It's our, like, ultimate, you know, upgrade here. We might have to wait for our mana to regenerate here for a minute. We can do that. It's perfectly easy to do that. Okay. Come on. Nothing. Come on. Javelin. I was hoping that might be it, but I didn't think it was. Anyway, these guys will give it to you eventually. Just can take a while. But yeah, I like this room because the schmoes in there are really just, you know, they drop this. So we need them to drop it at some point here. And they will. They will drop it. Just give them a minute. We also might have to wait for our mana to regenerate. I do have on the mystical pendant, don't I? So it shouldn't take that long. I wouldn't think. Okay, I think that's about good enough to farm. Nothing. Yeah. Get some shield, guys. Come on. Think you can beat me? No, you can't. Try again. Oh, fail again. It'd be nice when they finally drop that. Christogram. I've waited long enough for it. Come on. Come on. You guys can do it. Well, double money's nice. Come on. Aw. Our shield spell wore off, if you noticed. It wears off eventually. It just seems like it's after like 10 minutes or something. We need to find the shield rod again, though. Recast it. It also wears off if you run out of magic, so don't run out of magic while you're using it. It's partially why we waited. Anyway, you can reactivate it pretty easily, though, so... Okay, let's go back to equipping Alucard's sword here. It's not his actual sword, it's his fake sword, but, you know, same difference. Okay, I'm getting bored. I'm farming for this. Should really be a faster drop, I think. My luck spell already wear off. It seems like it did. So we're gonna have to rely on actual luck then, huh? Not just artificial. I think it wore off a while ago or something. It doesn't wear off based on room transitions, does it? Because that would really suck. Come on. I think we just got bad luck on this one. Because I typically don't know how long it takes to farm this sword. I just know that I've done it before, and it didn't take me that forever long. This might not be too bad. It might only be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you know. It's could have been 5 minutes and also 10 minutes. So less than 20, though? Let's go for less than 20. I would think the drops, like, would at worst be 1 in 100, so we should be pretty good for getting it eventually. But is it more like 1 in 1,000? Because that would be a little suckier. Okay, come on. Want my sword. It's totally worth the wait and everything, it's just I don't like waiting. Also wish there was some way to store up all this extra health we're gathering. At least I'm getting paid for it. Some money, you know? Okay, come on, where's that? Bowl of ramen. Maybe that's a good sign that soon we're gonna get the sword. Maybe it's a sign that soon they're not gonna give me the sword. They're gonna give it to me eventually, one way or the other, but, you know, still. Sure are taking a long time with them sword. Man. Okay, come on. Where is it at, guys? I want my sword. Level up, that's nice. So at least we're gonna farm some levels here, if nothing else. $100. So let's make sure also we don't already have it, you know, that's just a quick check you want to do. I don't think there's like almost any chance we have it, but if we do, it's possible you can grab it and not notice it. It should appear at the bottom though, so clearly hasn't so far. Let's stand here for a second and regenerate a little bit more mana. Okay. Still, this is just a probability game, you know, so wait for it, and, you know. We got another javelin. I was really hoping that was going to be the sword. This isn't only on replay files, so I don't know why we're not getting it. I think it's just bad timing, you know? It's just bad luck, which can just happen in a video game, so, you know, what you gonna do about it, right? Okay, we're gonna have to sit here for a minute and regenerate our mana a little more. Maybe I'll wait for the bar to fill up almost entirely. But we're gonna get that sword this time, you know. So, and refilling our mana, refilling it, still refilling. Oh boy. Alucard got shield. This swinging the sword doesn't affect mana. Man, the sword does nothing compared to the chrysogram, which is just the best sword. By far the best sword. Okay, come on. Give it to me this time, guys. Please. Give me 20 bucks. Come on. Ah, that didn't work. 20 bucks. It's yours. Give me the sword. Guess they know I'm not going to pay them up, huh? Just going to keep killing them. Okay, come on. Where's my sword? Wear it out, guys. There it is. We finally did it right there. See? The chrysogram. Okay, so that took a long time, didn't it? But here it is, the best sword in the game. Look at this thing destroy enemies. It swings about 4 times per every little swing, and it just does so much damage. This weapon makes this game fun, you know? It makes the inverted castle a lot of fun. It makes it all worth doing, basically. So we're going to go save this thing pretty quickly here, because we want to keep this sword. We do not want to have to farm it again. So, anyway. That said, though, we're also going to annihilate every enemy that stands in our way of doing so. So, you know. Man, what a part, huh, guys? So, thank you guys for watching. Now we have the best sword in the game, and so the next thing we're going to go after is going to be Gas Cloud. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time with the next video. Stay tuned. I'll see you then.